In brackets, act surprised.
Yeah, we're on. We're on air, so I gotta put the game in.
What game? I don't know what game.
Because the intro didn't fail once, nope.
No, it didn't. I have no idea what game you're playing. I'm gonna have a stab in the dark and say you're playing Resident Evil 7.
I don't want that.
Pigman. Pigman. Hang on a second. What? There's no intro to Pigman. What are you doing, you crazy person? You're hacking.
There is now.
Hacker.
There is now.
Oh, you're playing the Wii version. I've never played that.
Well, I never had the GameCube version because I can't find it anywhere, so I have to play this. How do I summon stuff? Oh, I don't. Fine. So yes, there was a reason for that little thing I posted last time. Also, no Pikmin on day 23. One Pikmin on day 23. Everyone died. I guess that was my piss around well. This one's going much better. New game!
Yay.
Space, the overused frontier.
Oh my god, it's a colossal space vessel!
That turned into an asteroid.
Oh my god, it's going the wrong way! Oh my god. It'd be awesome if they totally missed after this dramatic scene. Oh. It's like oh my god,
Silicon Valley.
they're gonna crash.
Also, for no reason, they have the most badass song right here.
I'm sure that song is totally different to the actual song that I'm familiar with, and that's badass too. I'll have to show you.
Stupid versions always being different, but yeah. Oh, I had... where am I? Hey. How's my ship doing? Where is it? Oh dear.
I'm not feeling too well, Captain Olimar.
My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone, and I'm stranded. Then he had to yawn. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen, meaning, Earth. Yeah, my life... Didn't mean to do that. But it was up long enough for them to read. My finger pushed at B without me meaning to.
Pause YouTube.
Plus I had to yawn, so it was up for a while.
We found something. What's that?
We did! It spit something out at us. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me, and it dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too. I like onions. It's like punching flowers.
Such a meanie. Punching flowers? What did they ever do to you?
Well, it's better than... The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and is now... I can't read that damn noise. Produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. What's this A button you speak of?
Dunno, but I'm compelled to throw my bed at someone just because I can press A.
Extraordinary. When I yawn. Ha!
Pigments can get neck ache like that.
When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Looks like it's thinking. fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A and throw it in the direction I point. Then I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C in pressing down on the numpad when pointing as well. Few points. I must survive. I must familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. This will never happen.
Hooray.
I'm constantly trying to figure out what the hell. Ooh, in goes the one button.
Dun, dun, dun. He ran off.
He did.
Bye.
Where's he going? He's done his work, he's gone. The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. Their onion seems to be some sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Get over here. So I forget how to do it, but there was a way to do like this little moonwalk. It was fun.
Building up an army of little vegetable creatures.
Go, go, veggie creatures.
Even though they're put
Now the phone is ringing. Are you serious?
I believe that means that the Pikmin and mushrooms.
I'm just hoping we don't crash. The phone rang.
There's a little bit of lag I noticed, but it's fine at the moment.
The first couple days are pretty dull.
Would help.
Hmm?
You think Olimar would help, you know? Look at the size of that pellet.
You guys can carry it. I'm lazy.
I'm traumatized by my crash.
Yeah, the first couple days are pretty bland, so get ready for some long video. Also, my playstyle in general is kind of bland, because I play this game extremely safely because it's really unfair. Where's another red pellet I saw?
What's the name of the spaceship?
The dolphin.
Okay, people might need to know that for various reasons, I don't know. You might want to know if the ship's got a name, I don't know. Where are we going now? What are we doing? What is your plan of action?
Well, we're gonna move this paper bag, because I said so.
But that paper bag's in such an amazing place. You're ruining the feng shui.
But it has to be over here so we can get up there, you see.
The feng shui.
It sounds Chinese.
I think it may be.
The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. We know.
Or we can make a small business and like sell nectar to people. I'd be like, yeah, that'll be 100 Pikmin dollars. That's a cool looking hat.
There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? You won't. Game over. Also, this game's moving around with the C-stick is a lot more annoying than it is in the second game. You'll hear me complaining about that a lot. This game's mechanics and just everything about it. They really touched things up in the second game.
Lots of pellets.
But Olimar, how do I get you to moonwalk? He does like this stretchy thing. They'll like yawn or stretch and then move backwards and moon walks. We did it for a sec there. Rather tedious to pluck. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Nah. Oh, it's so much faster to pluck Pikmin in the second game when you have two people. Also, I hate how you have to wait a bit for them to sprout. They don't just immediately sprout. Also, I heard you can lose your Pikmin to this thing if you throw them on it.
No?
I read that somewhere.
Well, they're lying. Why would you lose them?
Because they get caught in the engine.
That'd be silly. Whoever said that was silly. The only person who happened to be watching this video and thought that the engine was dangerous, then you're silly. End of. One day that person may indeed look at that.
Now I'm trying to... Okay, fine.
You're specifically trying to kill them.
No. Look, their color's glitched. No, not really.
Because then... what? Because they're grey-red and...
No, I'm just used to the second game where they don't turn pale. Yeah, when they're idle in this game, they go pale. And they stay pale when they're carrying things.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Sounds like you have 6 kinds of Pikmin.
Yeah, I've got my engine now. I can fly all over the place. Woo! But that was the spaceship. It wasn't me speaking. Yeah, let's fly. Woohoo!
Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Hey, you're falling behind me.
Let's go. And so the world was saved.
Oh, we can't leave atmosphere. 1 day since impact. I've somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the youngin lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hocotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow.
I hope that forest is full of hope.
Oh god, I hope every video isn't 15 minutes. But knowing how long the days are in this game, probably. Anyway, I gotta cut it here. 1 sec.
Bye.